Hello, 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 chat. How are we all doing today? Hello, Lord. I think I found my new burger place. What kind of burgers are we talking about here? Or are you being, how you say, yabbe? Welcome, everybody. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't need a screen. Wolf burger. Oh my gosh. Go for the bison. Bison burgers are supreme. Anywho, look him up. I'll have to. Hold on, that's like my nose. Every time I start my stream. Two things always happen when I start my stream. First one, my nose always wants to stuff itself. Second one, hi Kane. You want uppies? You want uppies? Do you want to be an uppy cat? So my plan. Oh, big cat. Oh, the big cat. How are you doing? Are you a big kitten? My plan for the day is. I want to go to the realm of the Almighty and Thoid. Hi, Kane. I hope that you'll do something here soon, Cat, because this is gonna get really uncomfortable. I got one arm like going over him to try and reach the controls. No, that's not yours. My plan today is to attempt to see if I can find where the rusty sword is. Now, I did a little bit of looking into this. According to everything that I've found, it says that it's on floor 7 in the realm of the Almighty. Or realm of the Mighty, excuse me. Which is very interesting because when I look, I can't find a frickin' floor layout for level 7. So I have no idea where this thing is. And Thoid. Yes. I just realized I'm not. This could end very badly for me. Let's give it a whirl anyway. Let's see how badly this goes for me, shall we? Eric's the only one that's on like his normal class because I'm trying to get the Sage up to 40. Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's just get her. Okay. I think I'm just going insane today, man. I don't know. Crazy crap. I'm just glad tomorrow's Friday. That's my big yay right now. It's tomorrow's Friday. Although I had this happen at work today, and frankly, it pisses me off a little bit because nobody can give me a good explanation. There wasn't that many of us. Good explanation. So we have kind of like two sides of our business a little bit. I mean, we're all in the same thing here, but one thing that they're trying to do is they're trying to. We have a bunch of welders, and they all know what they're doing. There's no question on that. But they're not like certified to whatever the standards are. So we're in the process of getting them standardized. You know, as you are wont to do. So the person who's out there today, she was out there to try and help out with that. And I've been the one who's been trying to go through and do a lot of this stuff. Well, she was walking with one of the owners who's kind of been helping push with this. I was out there, he told me something, so I went back to the office. So I get back into the office, and no shit. They called up technically my supervisor. And, because it's been basically the three of us have been doing this. And he's talking to her, so like, oh, she wants you to come over here to help out because I might not be able to do these. And it's like, and she doesn't think that he can do it. She doesn't think I can do it. I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking? He goes over there. I was over there a little bit later just to kind of see. I had talked to him a little bit later. He's like, it was just paperwork. It's literally, I was just filling out paperwork. I don't know why she's like, he can't do it. I don't think he can handle doing this. Like, the fuck? You've met me 3 times, and apparently now you have complete master of my entire life. Give me a Jamel. You have a heal. Give me a heal. Excellent choice. Yes. Oh, hold on. Kane, can I go for the remote? You haven't been sober in days. Is the number of days since your last sobriety check equal to the number of days since you quit your job? Yeah. Okay. Wrong button. I didn't think that would work. Maybe. I'm gonna take that as a yes. That's what I'm gonna take that as. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Alright. So we need to figure out where level 7 is at. Because all of like the layouts and everything I looked at literally went from level 6 to level 8. So somewhere in this map there is a level 7. Eric, give me a Zemel, Serenica, just attack. I'm not making this any easier on myself considering I'm in here with classes that are not normal for me to have. I'm high, I'm drunk, and I'm tripping balls. We can tell that you're talking to an anime character on the internet. I'll really start throwing you out there, and I'll start talking like Alucard. Oh, Alyssa. There we go. I'm just trying to look on a couple of their Hayushe stats. Yeah, I found stuff that said where like all the rusty gear is at. Some of it is probably not gonna happen today. Like one of them is, I think 59 mini medals, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I think I've turned in like 52. Okay, where am I at here? This is level 6. So supposedly, there's a level beyond this. So that takes me up. But that bypasses. This takes me up to level 8. So there's got to be a way down, I'm thinking? From level 8 down to level 7? Either that or we're completely missing something. Where? Where what? Werewolves? I've fought one of those before. He wasn't very nice. All he said was, "You'd okay, and you make this a lot harder. It's very, very difficult to play the game when you close it." Nah, there we go. Now we're opening it. Alright, there we go. Oh, they're wrong buttons. That's odd. I'm not usually known for pressing the wrong buttons. Wolf burgers. Wolf burgers. You want something more hilariously and possibly disturbing? Fine, I'll give you something. Hold on. I want you to go to YouTube right now. Go to YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's still there. This is legitimately something that my roommate, when I was in college, my roommate, roommate, I think we're technically suite mates. It was weird. We all put all of our beds in one room, so it was just, a whole other thing. Anyway, he set up the Wi-Fi, so he got to set the password. I'm going to tell you how he told us what the password was. He made us watch an ad. I don't know how he found this video. I am not going to try and guess. Go to YouTube. Actually, hold on. I want to know if it's still there now. Give me a sec here. Is it still there? Oh, nope, it apparently closed. See if I can actually find the actual one. There it is, commercial. Let's see here. I think this is the commercial. Maybe at the end of the stream I will show it to you. But if you want to watch it, go to YouTube and type in butt drugs commercial. Yeah. I've subjected you. You must now suffer with the rest of us. Come on, Eric. Frick you. I don't see any butt drugs. Butt drugs. The entire thing comes across with this weird mix of like they don't know or they're incredibly aware of what they're doing. There's literally a moment in the commercial where a guy opens the door and says, parking in rear. What if I don't want to exit the level? What if I would like this level? What if I get to fight and kill everything in here? Ooh. Oh, no, wait, that's Eric, isn't it? Excellent. What does she have that is restoring her HP? I'm really confused. Exit the level, then look at the map. What do we got? Kill you. I need to kill you all. Yay. Crackle. Snack, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I think this is the fastest way to get back outside. This is level 9. So we got that. How do I get to that spot? Yeah, you can fight Corvus again. Either that or that's really lazy. I think I see what you're looking at. I think I need to go back. The question is then, how do I get up to it? Because it's sitting... I don't think I can get to where it's at. Didn't get past the troll. Bloody trolls that are all over the place. Frick you with your 68 damage. I really want Eric to actually, like, master the Sage, so my spells will cost less. Ow. Check Discord. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Here. Yeah, the one that you have down there in the bottom left is the one I'm thinking. I wonder though. Actually, let me try something here. Let me take a look at something. Let me get back to the central room here, and then let me. So I thought about that one going down. Shoot. I thought I was gonna be able to bypass him. This will make this more difficult. That's not gonna help much. Eric, give me a boom. Serenica, heal yourself, please. Hopefully. Nice. Not nice. Serenica's dead. I don't think anybody has rezzing. I don't really want to use a Yggdrasil Still Leaf, but I might not have much of a choice. I have more skill points for my courage. How high can I get my resilience up to in this game? Attacker, attacker. Ooh, I wonder what that one actually is. Doesn't Eric have Zing? I don't think so. Well, actually, you know what? He might. I do have him. Yeah, he does. I was gonna say, like, frickin' heck. I hate the fact that Zing doesn't always work. Actually, the problem I have isn't that it doesn't work, but the fact that it still costs me MP to cast it. Like, I'm sitting here trying to res a character, and I'm losing 8 every time I fail. Let me try looking over here. So we've got this over here. Where does this take me? This takes me out here. I didn't get this. Ah, I got the rusty sword. Well done, Lord. Well done. Oh. Wait, that worked? Okay. I did not expect that. Oh, what? Well, I found the sword. See? See? I thought about that other little spot where it looks like there's like a vine or something hanging down, because you can use the vine on, obviously, to do the shortcut, but that's... I was trying to figure out how would you get up to there. Like, well, you know, that other one's right off here. I should go take a look. Look, share. Dang, I could have used that against Corvus. That would have made that fight even easier. Wait, you have a quest? The quests I have are just annoying at this point. Take me back. Alright, where am I at? Why did it put me all the way up over there? There I am. I think that's up over. Could be wrong. And land. Yes. Disembark for me. This game feels like it gets oddly specific where it wants you to actually go. Alright, let me get this. All the rest of it, the gear seems to be tied behind doing various quests. So I do want to see if I can figure out a couple. There is one, I think... Yep. There's one I think we can get from Zere Rocks. Sword, give me Erdrix. Yes, Erdrix. Once legendary blade. So legendary, one might even say it's a legend unto itself. Gosh, I would call it the Sword of Light. Alright. If only I could figure out, like, these three. That, and where I get a reset stone, a silver orb, and I don't have any agates. Agate of evolution. Alright, that should be like a massive upgrade to Kulakin. 70-point upgrade. I'll take that. Just give it to yourself. I don't want to cheat. I don't want ya. Alright, let me take a look. There's one quest. I don't even know where the quest is at. No, Zere Rocks is where apparently it says it's at. Let's find out, shall we? See if there's anybody actually here. It's bugged? Lovely. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it then. Actually, nothing but stone people. I thought there was wasn't it in the finale? Weren't there actually people here? Gosh, this is creepy. There's a slime here. There's people here. Years and years and years. I really like the old man. May seems one of the goo guys. Who are you? Tomb. I'll just give my right arm and see maybe you could find, you know. Resurrect an enchanted stone and an agate of evolution. What quests do I have? I mean, I've already got... I'm a prince of posers? Wait, what? That's not what I want. Frick you, game. I need Simple Simon. Fashion... Macabre Mantle, which I don't have, or I can't make. And I don't remember why I can't make it. I don't remember what I'm missing. That one is what the frick ever. Golems. Oh my gosh, frickin' golems. You are Brunhild of Mirajmal. You need to bring a companion with only... Oh my gosh. Yeah, because every single time I've tried, my frickin' guy dies before I can do it. Alright. Why this one's at the back? I don't know. Cloud's biggest Accumulus Rex. Apparently, if you make a miracle, having managed my build a touch one. I think I have to, like, beat it with frost magic or something. Heavenly Horseshoes. You get it by defeating a Tantamount within 5 turns. Shame on Goo. Isn't there... His stuff, I just need a couple of rocks for. I know for a fact I already have one of them. I've got like 70 Resurrocks. Some of the rest of them, though, I'm not entirely sure if I've got. And then I need mini metals, which I don't know what the game wants me to do to try and get more. I can keep trying to open blue chests for the rest of the eternity to try and get them. I think I need to get to like 1 or 2 more. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 more rewards, and I think I get it. I don't think it's the full amount, because apparently it's 80. Once you get 80 mini medals, you've gotten all the rewards, and you can start like buying stuff. Whatever. Go to the tower north behind Coffinwell. Wait, there's a tower behind Coffinwell? I'm assuming that I need the, Oh, you know what? I do feel like I remembered seeing something up there before when we were here a long time ago. You need train. Yeah, but I figure it's a heck of a lot easier to get there if I actually know where I'm at. I know it's behind me. I want to look around the area a little bit here. Troll. That's pretty standard. Lump of mithril. Ooh. Mithril, you say. Delicious. There's all these like little spots throughout the game. What the frick is this? When was the last time we got a cutscene? Tower of Nod. Okay. It's just gonna give me the power of nodding. Hello, slime. Lazy Blob. No. Noftas? Snoring is nuts. Trust me, no matter how many slimes you try. Well, now. That sounds like a challenge. Why are there trees inside the tower? Oh, you. Alright, let's see how much damage you do now. Not you, me. Why did you run up close if you're using a bow? That... Oh, wait, that wasn't there. Cool. Oh, yes. I'll take it. This is the boss you couldn't trigger. Why are you trying to get me to trigger it? Ooh, blue chest. Mini medal, mini medal. I don't need money. I literally don't need money. Barbatos. Barbatos Slim. So I'll give you a Zammel. There are chests here. This is true. Delicious chests. Why do you get a coup d'etat right after? You know what? I don't care. I wonder if I'm getting the coup d'etats because I actually don't utilize them. What if that resets my meter like higher or something? 4 skill points. Natural magical might plus 30. I mean, natural deafness. There's no real point to most of these left on her. I put her over here just to, I thought I'd get something useful. I'm looking at just like everything. Magical might. This is Alyssa. She's a martial artist. Magical might doesn't help. Magical mending doesn't help. Deafness might actually help, I suppose, but that means I have to get her all the way up to 100. That's gonna be what? Mid 30s? Terrible tattoo. Oh, I need a third one of those for something. What did I need that third one for? I don't remember what I was doing last time. Chest up over there, but I can't get to that from down over here. So let's go loop here. The mantle. That's right. I needed to finish that quest. Well, we can do that at least. Let me get this chest. I want this chest. Frick you, Cloud! Freezing fogs. I just realized none of my guys actually know ice magic, so... If I did need to do ice magic, I'd actually have to class change it. Probably Eric, since he already had everything. Why? Why is it always... You know, I shouldn't be allowed to crit and miss. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of the crit. That was surprisingly easy. A sheet of defense. Let's climb. I seek the top of the tower. Oh, there is a red dog. Splatterhorn and freezing fogs. That is a strange effect to have. Just every once in a while, a monster becomes enthralled with one of your party members. Oh my. Well, gentlemen, how can they tell me not to? I am a very sexy vampire. God damn it, Alyssa's gonna go down. I was gonna say, I swear, if you're gonna breathe, I'm just gonna go beat some crap out of him. Holy crap, Serenica's down. What the frick happened this turn? And I'm losing Eric. Well, we may be going to craft that mantle earlier than I had expected to. Why are you raising tension? That's right, I forgot about that. That's what I'm thinking here. I don't have enough. Because he's a warrior, I don't have enough MP for Giga Hash. I can go for Giga Slash. Holy crap, why did that do so much damage? Oh, that's right, because he was raising tension. I don't think I'm gonna get away, but yeah. That was unexpected. I will not deny that part. Well, since we're back in town. Get the mantle made, we can finish this quest up. Just with the DLC stuff, there's so many quests we can do. Armor, torso, I needed... Erdrix! Oh, I don't even have enough glass frit for Erdrix armor. I might have to figure out how I'm going to get more of that. There it is, Macabre Mantle. Yes. There we go. I have a mantle. No. Gleba for glass. Gleba. Well, I'm gonna have to try and get it at some point, but I also don't have any of the rest of the rusty gear. So that's gonna have to, unfortunately. It doesn't make a huge difference. You're the one. I guess Seed of Deafness. Sure, why not take the frickin' Lunar Mantle? Bum, bum. Go to Dark. I don't suppose I have a list of where I can, like, how much mini metal crap in game that I can spend to get crap. You little whippersnapper. I think I've only got 2 mini metals. These big hollows are copper. You don't tell me, Jack. Max Medlin. I'll get you mini metals. About you 46. Maximum spec a meteorite braces. So I think it's 59 I need for the rusty shield. So I brought him 46. Where on earth, like, do you like the lower deck on the ship? I don't honestly remember. Did I go into the ship? I feel like I did at one point, but I don't remember. Let's... let's go to all trades. All trades should be close enough. It's like I remember knowing I could do that. I feel like I did it at some point. Yes. Let's see here. I might have done this when I first got the boat. Many, many moons ago. Start back here first. They never put anything good in the captain's cabins. Like a bed. Alright. That's not what I want you to break the barrels. I don't really need to check bookshelves since I already have all of the I already have all the alchemical recipes. There are some chests down here. I think I was down here, but I don't think I had the key yet. Alright, give me something good. Falcon Blade. A Seed of Agility. Falcon Punch. I also got cow poo. Tasty, delicious. Nope, looks like that's everything. So I got a sword, and really that's about it. Sword and a seed. Where have we not really been to? Seed of defense, seed of deftness, and seed of agility. Trained by Abby. Got the swamp, I'm assuming? Let's see here. I wish that they would, like, put Sterling's whistle somewhere else. They're so annoying to get to. Alright. I think... Here? Hey. What is this? What is this tree thing? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, kid. Call me call me. You want me to call you by my name? What's by my name? Why is this some kind of creature? Really sick. And Atlas has got the medicine that he needs to get better, but he's really selfish. He won't share with anyone. When he gets down to 7,000 health points left, he'll get a medicine called Titanic Tincture. 7,000? Oh, but the trouble is he's really, really tough, and I'm only little. Can you do it for me? Grotto where Atlas lives and gets Titanic Tincture. 700 or below. Sure, I'll pick up the quest. He says I need to find out Atlas in a grotto. I don't think I have fought Atlas yet. Her precious tree when I know here to mind. You small but brave, I ask favor. You hurt Giantus nearby until nearly defeated, then show mercy. Let escape. Wait, I can't. I'm not even level 40 right now. I don't think there's anything else here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let me meander around the area outside and see. That's just annoying though. Why does it look like my characters are floating? 700 are left, and then I have to start stealing. Which means, not only do I have to... there should be leaves. I didn't see anything in there. We can go back and double check here in a minute, but I want to wander around the outside area here for a sec. Hello again, Kane, and welcome back. Yeah, Sharanaka, get stronger and stronger. No, out here? Okay. You want your uppies again? Do you want to be an uppy cat? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're so big. How did you become such a big kid? I must know, Kane. I must know. How did you become such a big kid? No, that's my mic. I suppose I should be glad that I don't actually have like a... I just use a headset. I don't actually have a mic. Because if I had a mic set, I don't think I would after Kane gets through with it. Yeah, ouch. That's not all that much damage. That's better. The cat would be louder, probably. But then I could get real close. Real close. And I'll tell you, whisper gently into your ear. Butt drugs. I'm having too much fun. There we go. I was trying to think of a good joke while I was doing that. I was like, I can't do it. No. Yeah, Kane would probably be louder. Yeah, wouldn't you? Looking for shinies. Everyone give me shinies. There's lots of dragons. Distinct lack of shinies, though. I get to hear him. I'm more surprised you guys don't hear him. Well, then I take that back now. I did do a lot with my mic settings when I first started streaming. I don't see any. I don't see anything out here. I don't see any shinies that I can pick up or anything like that. I'll go back into the middle and see. I did do a lot because I did have a. When I first started, must be a different area. It's possible. When I first started, Kane, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? When I first started, one of the biggest things that I had was I had a mic. I had a USB mic. This is proving more difficult than you might think. And I mean, it worked, but it sounded, you know, like 90s. You know, go back to like watch it like old school. Angel Falls trained. Yes, you're cute. You're a cute cat, Kane. But yeah, that was how I did. If you ever go back to listen to if you ever go on my YouTube page, that's my original Dark Souls Let's Play, and then my entire Legacy of Kain Let's Play. I did it with that USB mic, and I had to learn King Slimes. Oh, I haven't seen you actually out in the world. Oh, there's potential here, chat. There's great potential. There are a lot of slimes here. I had to learn a lot about like how to try and minimize. And this was I remember them because I lived in this I lived in a house with two other guys at the time. I had this little room. It was borderline a walk-in closet. And as part of this room, it got unbearably hot during the summer. And I only had two windows. There was a window on the other side of my desk that did not have a screen, and there's a window right over my bed. That was, 4 feet away from me where I was streaming. And trying to minimize noise, I had to keep all the windows closed. And so I actually had bought a window AC unit. And I used it, and I was trying to use it while I was streaming, and while I was recording. And I realized I couldn't. I legitimately could not use it while I was recording because it made too much noise. So, although I could sleep much better with it, I could not actually. I had to continue to suffer through the heat while I was doing that. I wasn't doing my 100 push-ups, my 100 sit-ups, and a 10K run a day, or I would have started losing my hair. And Harris to save his dear mother. His wish must be granted. Stone gratite. Okay. A 5 request should be enough to fill sufficient power. With that power, we can save the boy's mother. Please get the last prayers to go unanswered. Okay. God damn it. I need... That's annoying. I need to get rid of a quest so I can pick up a quest to do quests. This is a pain in the ass, probably. You know, Kane, you're not making a very good cat here. I'm going to get rid of this quest because I don't want to deal with it right now. Yes, I'll do it from the commencing point. The only quest that I have actually done anything on by accident is the frickin' martial arts quest. I don't know if I actually... You know what? I'm just gonna... You get into an argument with a stone. Excellent. I'm going to drop that one for the moment because I don't want to deal with that one at the moment. This wouldn't be so bad if the game actually just like let me accept freaking quests, not limit me to like 8 active quests at a time. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. This is annoying because I hate doing these types of quests. I have a quest to do more quests. But I have to cancel quests so I can pick up a quest to do more quests. Well, technically speaking, what I could try to do is I could try to figure out like the main DLC quest chain because I'm just kind of wandering around at this point. Wake Robin to make your prayers. I already have one, don't I? I think I'm pretty sure I already have a Wake Robin. A rock bomb shard. Why do you have that? Right, King? Hi. Hey. Kane, I've talked to you about this before, Kane. It's not nice to try and eat chat. I don't know why you're obsessed with trying to eat chat, but you are. Would you stop doing that? Alright, back to the game. One quest down. Smells fishy. I smell a smelly smell of something that smells smelly. Sardines. Alright, take me to Stornoway. I remember I need to do something for Patty, but I don't remember exactly what I need to do. Backside. More with this chubby. Do the gold crane quest. I could do that one too. I've done that, but you can pick that one up again. Haven't had to say goodbye to her. She's Coffee Bee. That's right. She was over in she's over there. So let me head over to the Yurch of the Plains. I think that was Batzenberg, I believe. Batzenberg. Alright, so supposedly she left her friend here somewhere. Marsters, just as you are, she saved our settlement. Yeah, Patty, they're both females of group here. I am with knowledge only what I hear from others. She should speak to the Bakhan if we desire no more. That's why do it in the quest makes the stone easier. What I want you to do, but I want to kill things. I have to talk to people here. Kane, you will make this more Kane, please. Kane just made this much harder. I told you guys he normally lays on my hands. Well, he's doing that again. But he appears to have decided he wanted to make one little change. He's now decided he wants to put his feet and press with his feet on my hand. Meaning that my hand now has to work against cat feet. Oh, that's right, they went up there. God damn it. Alright, let's go to the grave then. Why do I have to go to the grave in order to find the things that I need to know? Why, Kane? Why? I'm not jumping to try and do any quest that involves theft. Because, I hate stealing in this game. It's a pain in the ass. Why is this so far away? Oop, got into a fight. He's not bad. You aren't playing on cat mode difficulty, though. Just wait till we get to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Whenever that actually comes out. Or the Lies of P Overture. I did laugh a little bit that they did confirm. I felt kind of funny that they actually had to confirm this. That the Lies of P DLC will have nothing to do with the ending cutscene. That it will be solely for the sequel. Okay. I see dead people. What about you, Kane? What do you think about this, Kane? What are you thinking about this? Oh, you trying to attack me? Are you trying to attack me? Yeah. Hold on, I'm being attacked by a cat. Oh. With one paw, you try to pull my arm in, and the others, you try to kick me away. What are you trying to do, Kane? What are you trying to do? Ah. Pick. I've caused you much hardship, my son. 4K more. 4K more for what? Or do I not want to know? Fear for the people. I fear for the people. They are not wearing shoes. Why does nobody mention the fact that I am not wearing pants? Give me shiny. I get the spirit pressure. Whatever that does. Oi! Chief! Dumbass. Where'd you go? Not hanging around outside, right? Did you go back to town? I will hunt you down. I don't get told I need to go talk to somebody about something and then get shoved to the wayside just so that you can go talk to other people. That's not how this works. Son of a foos. Paddy floated into the plains in the first breeze of spring. They were bright with strength and beauty. Soon they warmed all of our hearts. There was much laughter in the camp, but the days of playing like bear cubs were short. When a herd of monsters attacked our settlement, Phoebe and Paddy took swords in their name. Swords, yes. The monsters chased away, but Phoebe gave her life to protect a child. Paddy put the body of her companion to the ground with her own hands. This is the legend of the hero. Phoebe. Phoebe. Well, that's sad. Well, what am I supposed to do with that knowledge? I go back and talk to her, but I don't think the last thing she wants to hear about is, yeah, I found out all about her friend. Apparently she's dead. Any other wise ideas, princess? Or do I get to go golem hunting for money that I don't even need? Well, technically, yes. I have found something out about her. Phoebe was dead. I have nothing to try and cheer Paddy up. You travel the bastard to find Paddy's friend Phoebe, always her constant companion in her stories, only to find out that she's dead. What the frick am I supposed to do with that knowledge? I'm gonna go kill golems. I need... Arriba, arriba, arriba. Ándale, ándale. Well, technically, I've already finished one quest. Give me knowledge. Grant me that which I desire. This quest is hilarious to me. There's a grotto here. I don't think I have a map for that. I don't know why my brain just like went. What are you? Wormwood Quake. Walter, there's all kinds of stuff to eat and drink in that big city. Make sure you gobble up as you go. Why did you... Wait. You left Wormwood and you ended up in the middle of the desert on an island nowhere near your hometown. I have so many questions for you. Single drop of that sainted soma she used to go on about. I don't think I have any more space, do I? Frick you two. I hate arbitrary quest limits. I hate it, 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 I hate it. Do I already have Sainted Soma? I don't remember. Anywho, let's go down here and kill some golems. And for our golems, we must be prepared for war. This also feels very weird to me to do this whole thing with like none of my normal quest levels. All of my characters are like super weak comparatively. Hello, Golem. I know I also have a cat in a box in case anyone's keeping track. Well. You guys can't hear that. You are a strange cat. Oh, that's supposed to be a completely normal cat. Get a crit. I would love to get a crit. But it has to be a natural crit. No, here, kitty. He's playing in a box about 5 feet away from me. Oh, he's outside the box now. I can't, like... it's one of these boxes, like, it's just an Amazon box. And like, I want to get rid of it, but I can't get rid of it because... you can't. We could start playing Stray at some point. I never actually did finish that game. Well, that's because like I wanted to 100% it, but then I think I messed up and I might not be able to get something. I don't know. Just play Stray and just do it as a cat VTuber. Meow. Meow. I'm not sure if defeating one of these enemies with a crit would count. I mean, technically the quest just says Golem, so I suppose it should count. Would you please just crit? I think I need 2 more crits. Technically crits that beat the enemy, but if anybody crits, it's gonna go down. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I was thinking more of the 3D Stray game that was popular for a year ago? I don't know, I'm losing track now. There's that roguelike sci-fi one. I saw some stuff on that. When did I see the last time I saw that? I don't know, I should go take a look at that too. Ow! How nice, I'm getting all this gold, but I'm not getting the quest filled. At least tomorrow's Friday. I can sit back and take my 13 seconds of I don't know, peace and quiet. I'm not aware of having to work over the weekend. We had one guy who said yes, but he always says we're working on the weekend. He's not actually even working tomorrow. Duel tonight? Probably not. Where is this freaking golem? I think this might be the longest I've gone without actually finishing this quest. I will pick up all the shinies, though. Yes, give me the bolts of the even cloth. I should make sure I also keep my eye on the basement back in the Stornway Inn, considering it now can just grant me anything. Potentially. Golem. Oh, heroes. Give it to me, golems. Give me what I desire most. Actually, I really desire is a death by a crit. And I definitely ain't getting it. Wish I had a way that I could, like, up everybody's crit chance. Dragon deck can fill my field with level 8 dragons in one turn. And then you sing Kroshokan. You sing Kroshokan into Red Demon's Dragon. As an Xyz deck? Yeah, that part doesn't surprise me. Xyz decks are, like, some of the weirdest ones to me. Like, here are these 2 rank 4s. We're going to make them into something incredibly strong. Oh, well, that seems really good. By the way, here's a bunch of rank 8 monsters. How do you make sure you get rank 8s on the field? We're broken as shit that way. Oh, come on. I do actually have the quest, right? I haven't been down here, like, doing nothing this whole time, right? Yeah, I do actually have the quest. I can pull a 4,000 attack bonus to nullify your monster's effect. That's half the problem. Like, it's very interesting to me to see the kind of divide between a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players over when the game kind of started going a little bit crazy. Well, we'll see if that actually counted as, because I defeated a golem with a crit. So, are you going to count that towards the completion of that quest? No, you did not. Frick you. I swear that I didn't have her beat it, so it has to not count for Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. Yeah. Well, they had to, like, start releasing monsters. Like, Blue Eyes and Dark Magician are some of the most popular archetypes because of the connection to the anime. But realistically, like, Blue Eyes doesn't have negation effects. You know, I have a couple of cards in there where I can ignore effects for that particular monster, but I can't actually negate anything. I hate hand trap monsters. Well, that's because they're annoying as hell. But like the difference in the argument over like when Yu-Gi-Oh was really, really good and when it started to me is where the frick is this? It's the more interesting aspect to me because I do like a lot of the ones the people I see usually give you through synchro summoning, basically. Well, synchro summoning was pretty good. Nobody really complained about that. That was a nice addition. it's usually the like Xyz and Link summoning where people go, I don't know about that. Link where it starts going downhill. Link is where I think it went off the deep end. Xyz, from what I've seen of Xyz, I don't think Xyz was necessarily a bad idea. But I think the problem that Yu-Gi-Oh had, it came about, I would say mostly during Synchro in and Xyz. I don't understand like K. You don't understand Link, I'm assuming. You mistyped. Link is just... There we go, finally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Link summoning, like, I never watched the anime that it was associated with. I do know that the anime was directly tied to directly tied. It was like a virtual reality world, and which one was the anime? Was it? It's also the one that introduced speed duels. It came after Arc 5. Hold on, let me look up here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes. I don't care about you. I think, was that the right one? Hold on, I just saw 5Ds, Bonds, Zexal, TV, Arc 5, Dark Side. Is it this one? I understand Pendulum Summoning. Well, Pendulum Summoning, I think the only thing about Pendulum Summoning, yeah, here it is. Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains. Fifth anime in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, Japan, March 10th, 2017 to September 25th, 2019. It's on Crunchyroll, apparently. Thousand duels based in virtual reality space. Yeah, known as Link Trains. This was like, these aren't like normal duels for it. It's just, they were all speed duels. So you only have, it's a 20 card deck. You have 3 monsters, 3 magic and trap zones. I think you only start with like 4 cards in your hand. I don't remember the whole thing. Yeah, speed duels are just a whole another weird thing in my opinion. But like, I get Link summoning, not Link summoning, Pendulum summoning. I think my problem with Pendulum summoning actually stems from the fact that the monster doesn't go back to the to the graveyard most of the time. It ends up a face up in your extra deck, which then you can just Pendulum summon out again. Which again, that just kind of makes it feel a little bit busted. And when they first introduced Pendulum Summoning, it was broken. Because when they first introduced Pendulum Summoning, they reworked the board and had 2 additional spots for Pendulum Summoning. So you had 5 Magic and Trap zones and 5 Monster zones. Then eventually they changed it, got rid of the extra spots, and said, all right, you have your Pendulum zones, but now they're the left and right most Magic and Trap zones. So now we're at least limiting you. Sainted Soma and deliver it to his dear mother. Sainted Soma. Do I have that right now? I don't think I do. It's still broken. They were thinking to add Pendulum to the Blue Eyes archetype. That's the problem is that Blue Eyes and Dark Magician are the 2 most popular archetypes, period. And they try to add more and more stuff to it when it doesn't always make sense for you to have it. So like, that's why Blue Eyes now has a Link monster. It has what, 2 synchro monsters. It's got 3 fusion monsters. Technically, because I mean, you've got Blue Eyes Twin Burst. No, it's got 4. Because you got Blue Eyes Twin Burst, Blue Eyes Tyrant, Blue Eyes Ultimate, and Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It doesn't have any Exceeds monsters. It doesn't have any Pendulum monsters to it. And yeah, trying Blue Eyes doesn't really. Blue Eyes doesn't work well with Pendulum, in my opinion. Because all of the monsters that you want to Pendulum someone with Blue Eyes are going to be 8s. So you basically need to have, what, a 9? An 8 or a 9? Saint's Ashes, Royal Soil, Gold Bars. Especially medicinal main resources, platinum ore. Miss Fang Rock, Resurrect. Bell. Come here, Hunter's Waycrow. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Yeah, it does Indigo. Indigo Eyes, that's right. I don't have Indigo Eyes in my deck. I don't remember why I don't have it. I just don't have it. I don't think I have the... I might have the necessary things I need to actually craft it, but... Alright, so Sainted Soma. I swear I had that at one point. Anybody sell Sainted Soma here? What about you? Do you have any Soma of the Saints? Pink Pearl. Share your Blue Eyes deck with me. I do have... I have the linked, what is it, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon? I do have that. I did put that in there. But even that one, like... The only use for that one is really to get that field spell card. And the field spell card is useful, but it's one of those ones where like, okay, fine, I have a field spell card. It almost would have been better, well, depending. What is it? Mount to the Bound? Yeah, Mount to the Bound might almost be better if you're playing a higher tier deck. It wouldn't work for Blue Eyes, but it would work. Does Mount work for... I don't think Mount works for level 9. I think it works for level 10 and higher. So, I mean, if you could get out a rank 10, then I think that would be... You could get it with that. I don't have this, and I think I gave up trying to get this. Because it's annoying. I don't have this. I don't even want this quest. Where do I get Sainted Soma from? Well, one of the problems that I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Started having was back when Yu-Gi-Oh! First started kind of getting around, the stronger your monster was, the less likely it was to have an effect. Or if you had an effect, it was also possible that the effect was ow, 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 detrimental to you in some way, shape, or form. So, you know, you have like Jiraiya was a rank 4, 2200 attack point monster, and every single time you attack, you have to flip a coin. If you call it wrong, you lose half your life points. Panther Warrior, you have to attack, and so on and so forth. But over time, what they started doing, is they started making all of these top tier monsters and then giving them broken effects. You know, something that, okay, well, there's ways around it, yeah, but that doesn't mean necessarily that it's an easy thing to get around. Source of stock high-grade vegetables. Magic manure. Oh my gosh. Area's most famed farmer and informer, we are in dire need of finding vegetables. I don't think I have any. Damn it. I'd love to thin out my quests. Have you seen side quests in this game? You don't thin them out. You beat your head against the wall repeatedly while trying to figure out how you can finish these stupid quests. But I think that's part of the thing, because when you looked at... Synchro is where I think it gets bad in terms of doing this. The Fusion, when they really started expanding on Fusion throughout, like, GX, the GX era, it got to the point where it was a little bit ridiculous, but at the same time, they wouldn't feel like it was so far out there. But, yeah, synchroing is where you start getting, you know, like you look at something like Stardust Dragon. Okay, here's a monster that can literally negate any destruction effect, and it'll summon itself back. So I have to overpower it, or find a way to remove it from the graveyard. And I remember, I dueled against somebody, it's a while back now, but they beat me with the Norse, what do they call them, Ragnarok? It's the Norse gods in Synchro, but they have the ability to resurrect themselves from the grave. So it literally was stated, like, if this monster is in the graveyard during your standby phase, resurrect it to the field. Like, so I have to find a way to beat them and just continuously be stronger than them. And, like, I can't win because I can't remove their monsters from the graveyard. Let me go. Actually, I want to see something here. Oh, hell no. Well, that's the thing. It's just like Call by the Grave almost becomes like a required spell card for some of these duels, where you just like, no, I'll just pull this monster literally out of the game and try to banish it. Call of the Haunted. Call of the Haunted only resurrects monsters from your graveyard. I think I already did yours. I was looking around here to see if maybe I could see a ghost of Patty. I don't see any spectrals. Puff Puff Performer. Special herb from a boss troll. Frick this ever-living crap. You have to cheer me up. Pick your moment well. You should be easily able to steal it from some... Why? Why is it all stuff? At nighttime? Frick this. The inn's in the other one. I'll have to go to the other one to get the inn to easily change it from day to night. What do you think, Cat? But, yeah, somewhere along the lines, Yu-Gi-Oh! Started moving away from monsters to just effects. And that's where I think they started going a little bit off the deep end. So now everything is an effect monster. It feels weirder to play a Blue Eyes deck where my main monster is just a straight up vanilla monster. I really need a spell or something that allows me to change the time of day. Rest until evening. Make it dark. Let me see what the dead tell me. Frick you. Frick you, kid. There you are. I'm assuming that's her. They're powerful decks these normal. Yeah, this because players have found ways. But like, it gets weird because they do a couple of things that get a little bit strange out there. Like, the god cards are so iconic, but they're absolute shit. They're terrible, terrible monsters. That be sad, as many people know how much fun it is to go off adventuring. Yes. Go to my grave on the Kelag coast. It's just north of here, but you can't get there on foot. You have to go by boat. Ah, hi, King. I'll follow you. Don't go flying off or anything, will you? I don't want to lose sight of you. Okay, you know where to find me. Except journey, please take care. Okay, so I need to go north of here. But I need to go on a boat. Wait. How? I'm assuming I need to go to the stretch above the top there. Okay. But, the other thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That it gets a little bit more annoying. And the reason why I don't think I'll ever actually make it to Platinum on... I suppose I could try. I could try to make it to Platinum. I think the only way I would make it to Platinum is by essentially people quitting. Because there's so many OTK abilities. Train. She said I can't fly. She said no flying off, so I'm assuming that the train is out as well. So I'm assuming with those things, I can't zoom and I can't take the train. So I'll try and take this around first and see what I get from there. Then I'll go from there. It's real nice that every time somebody has a problem and I have to go talk to a dead person, it's real nice that their ghost is just hanging around somewhere. Well, why is everybody's ghosts hanging around? Is she? The decks we need to see more often in Yu-Gi-Oh! I need some more Cyber End Dragons. Yes, yes. £50. That was always a nice thing. I hate Exodia. It's because Exodia. Like, Exodia decks are either amazing or a right royal pain in the butt. Just that delay tactic automatically makes them annoying. I'm believe this is. Yep, here's the coast. I'm gonna guess that spot over on the right is probably where I'm going here. Yep. Found her grave. The gravestone there. Did you have power? Symbol of mine and Patty's friendship. We made matching ones and got all excited wearing them on sorts of missions. But I laid down my life. She left hers here and said goodbye to her adventuring days and to me. Ooh, I see shinies. Germalin's deck because it's a boss card's effects. Yeah. Well, like, I had this duel. I don't remember if I recorded it and uploaded it. I don't think I did. I might have, though. But I had this duel a while back where I didn't even take a turn, technically. I had to deal with my opponent getting a monster on the field that let them what was the effect exactly? Because they had a couple different monsters. I can't remember which one did what. I think it was a spell card. I think it was a spell card or a monster effect. They had the ability that every time they special summoned a monster, I had to discard 2 cards from the top of my deck. Which is annoying, but okay, I'll deal with it. Except that's not where it ended. They also got a monster on the field that, if I remember correctly, was a tuner. And that monster, if used, is part of like a synchro or a link summoning, would special summon itself back to the field. Can you guess how this went? They literally spent their entire turn summoning, special summon, synchro summon out, special summon, synchro summon out, special summon, synchro summon, special summon. Every time they special summon, I had to throw out 4 cards. They literally went from like a rank 6 to a rank 12, linked out somehow to something, and started the process all over again until I had no cards left in my deck. That was their whole first turn. Then it was my turn, and technically I lost because I couldn't draw any cards. That was the most annoying duel I've ever had. Because I literally only had the 5 cards I started with, and because none of them could negate any of this effect, I was out. I'm lucky I didn't have a Max C in my hand. I would have sped it up. Wait. I can take her with me? Yeah, I remember that duel just because that was the one where I was introduced to like the OTK of the most annoying aspect of it. Like, I'm just going to deck destruction you, and there's nothing you can do to stop this. How do you join my party when I already have 4 people? Or are you not actually officially joining my party? I just now have the ability to apparently bring you with me? Are you a warrior? Can I class change you? Just part of the party planning list. Terraman's boss card makes it where you can only special summon once. Oh, one of those types. I think Blue Eye Spirit, I think, has a similar effect. I think it's a special summon twice. Bombshell buddies. That's way back. Well, that takes care of another quest chain there. And Patty is overpowered. Excellent. Alright, so if I finished up those two, what's the next story one then? I can't currently accept. What do you mean I can't? Oh, wait. Why? Fine, whatever. Let's go to Stormwind Castle. I want to pick up the other story quest. You would think that one story quest would potentially lead to the other, but I get the feeling the DLC stories at this point all just kind of are helping out and doing things. Yeah, against the deck that's all about special summoning. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like anytime you can get those types of cards where you limit the special summoning, either limit the special summoning or limit how many, or limit it down to like a specific type. And that's the thing where like I've seen so many different ones where like you have a oh, here's a card, you can, use it to get out special summon out a monster. But you can only special summon dragon type monsters for the rest of the duel. I'm like, everybody's using archetypes. That's all that they have. They have Patty to party, but I don't want to. She'll become too powerful. She'll grow to destroy this world. She'll walk the same path as Corvus did long ago. Yesterday. It does it to both players. Yeah. Well, that's the reason why it's like actually useful, but it's like, okay, this is not a detriment to you, and then half the time it's not a detriment to the other person either. So most of those are only, it lasts for one turn, so as soon as your turn's done, it's not actually a detriment to you. Alright, I need to drop off a friend. Who are we gonna get rid of? You can steal her clothes. Oh my. I'm gonna get rid of Alyssa for the moment. Call up a friend. Patty, level 28. You're not actually as high level as I thought you would be. I'm not going to question that there. All right, Patty, what you got? Good stuff, bad stuff, somewhere in between. You can't use any shields. That could be an interesting issue. Have a hat. That's technically higher. Wait, how much is this? Oh, 136. For a second, I thought this was better. But I could have her wear this instead. Yes. So Patty's Drindle. Dress built with buxom lady bartenders in mind. Or Jessica. Or Bikini. What's this? Artist once rendered Mina's wrist pendant. Interesting. So I have those. I have a higher evasion with heals. Lucky pendant. These all sort of spells and lower abilities. It's as long as this 3,000 XP monster is on the field, there's another monster and will stop it from being destroyed by effects. Lovely. So they're just screwing you over, is what I'm hearing. That's higher. What do your stats look like, though? Let me see. Skill points. Patty. Patty has 62 skill points remaining. Well, I'd be disillusioned not to make use of that. Yes. Maximum HP. Nose for treasure. That's what I really needed. I never went far enough on... I never found that. That's what I really needed to have for this type of thing. Alright. Patty is now a thief of considerable... Oh wait, I need to go back into the castle. Shoot. There's somebody in the castle that needs my aid, chat. But apparently it's not the king, the queen, or the princess, which is surprising because those are exactly the ones I thought it would be. Alright, blue, 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 blue. I do see a blue. Are you the blue? The design of this coin you helped me uncover. Oh, joy. Kingdom called Brigadoon. Funny thing is, he's nothing about Brigadoon in the history books. The trace has been erased. I don't suppose you could have a look around the castle and see if you find any books that mention it. Okay, fine. I just have to look all over the castle to try and find a bloody book, don't I? Rooms that have been locked. Well, how many of those are there? What'd you put points in? Thief. Nothing but thieving class. Oh, thank you. Nothing from you. Treasure chamber on the roof. I was not aware there was a treasure chamber on the roof. Let's see. Oh, what else we can find around here, shall we? I'm assuming that it's probably on a bookcase somewhere. But I could be wrong about that. I'm trying to look mostly in places where I think, you know, there'd be something. What are you doing? I don't have... What do you mean a platinum pick? Oh my gosh, freak this. This game has way too many weird little side quests. And they're all like DLC quests. What do you have a quest for? Dick Branton. Lovely. Start with the moment I heard the Sage's Stone you can make with alchemy. I have someone in the case who's supposed to be supplying me with what I need, but... My person might be facing you. Could you make me a Sage's Stone too? No, frick you. Nothing here. Alright, this goes up. Ooh, and down. What's downstairs? Probably have to climb up. I'm assuming everything I need is actually up at some point. Oh, that's right. This is the guards. Wait, there's a treasure chest over here? Oh. Wait, what? I remember the treasure chest being locked as soon as I went to it, but what did I have that unlocked it? Was that a thief's key? Final key? Magic key? Mystic key. Anything? How many people in this bloody palace? Medicinal herb, andal herb, and a moon above the celestial cane. Yes, I already have them all. I already have them all. Safe. So behold, some sainted Soma delivers to his mom. I'll worry about sainted Soma later. Yes. Oh, frick you. Thief, everyone. Everyone's a thief. Is this the fourth one or the fifth one that I will have finished? I should already have all of these. In abundance. Yeah, I'd be more surprised if I didn't have them all. Gleaming Groot. Punk. How many quests have I finished? And I'm also a little bit disturbed, but I feel like this thing has not actually, like, said anything about me finishing quests. Is that a normal one? Ultimate Secret, top... Okay, no. So it's none of those. So it has to be one of the extras. 5 or more other quests. So it doesn't actually tell me anything. I hope this game isn't, like, completely stupid and limiting it. I'm gonna beat somebody up. No, I already went up there. I went around there, no, I already went upstairs over there. So let's go upstairs over here, I suppose? Wait, who are you? Let me see the records, though. It's very intriguing. Lovely. $10 says that's the one that I want. Well, let's take this stairwell since I'm closest to it. This takes me nowhere. Literally nowhere. Nothing over here. Okay, so I need to go to the second floor and try again. It might be story. Max Spear. It would take me for many, many moons to max my spear. I think that one over there, I don't have easy access to. Hello. You should know the loot where the devil spears. They don't even know the Tausics are soldiering. Preposterous. I don't even know if I have. No, wait, no, I'm not in the right one. Go away, you. Do I even have salute? Clap here, wait, clap. Oh, wait, no, that's all of them. Here's what's up. Remember that too. I have assignment for you. I need an agate of evolution. Fuck you. What is with these people wanting these kind of crap? Product of alchemy. Fine. Just give me the damn thing. Switch to other spear using classes. I think I've got her on another spear using class. I just haven't been working on spear. I've been working on trying to max out the actual whatchamacallit. I've been trying to work out like maxing out their actual stats and stuff instead of working on spear. So spaces that are locked. I mean, nothing's really been locked. I've got the red door down below me here. Ooh, blue chest. Not useful. Only slightly less more useful. So wait, I need... How do I get down there to that one? Hold on, wait, what? I know I have explored up here before. Where the frick was I at when I did this? Alright, I'm not on this floor. It can't be on this floor. Because there's nothing on this floor. Wait, no, hold on. I can go outside up here though, can't I? Yeah, there's a door right. Yeah, that's the door I'm looking for. Peace. I'll show you peace. There's nothing really around here in the castle that I'm seeing that would give me... I wonder... wait, how do I get to that one then? Oh wait, I think I know how to get to that one. I don't know if there's anything there though. Let me go talk. You speak. Just reminds blah 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 blah. None of you are telling me useful things. You tell me nothing useful. You tell me nothing useful. None of you tell me anything useful. The most useful person amongst you is the old man, and that's only because he tells me the secrets. That there is a time of history lost to the ages past. Ooh, what's this? I didn't go out this side. And there's nothing out here. Trying finding spots that are locked away. The only spot that's locked away is the bloody treasure vault. Everything else is behind just a normal door. The only other one I could potentially go to, and I don't think I'm going to find anything there. I need the pick to get that quest done. That'd be my only... You know what? I'm really starting to think that's what I need. I think I need that mithril pick. I think if I have the mithril pick, I open up that can lead me to something. So outside of that, the only other thing is like, there's only a couple of bookshelves here in the room here too. Just play Marvel Rivals. I think I don't have that installed right now. So it's mysterious though. No records have been found. What he's like, yeah, frick you. The only book I have in the entire freaking palace is something that's not actually useful to me. It's Platinum Prick. Fine, be a Platinum Prick. Let me go down here and see. I don't know if I can actually make an agate of evolution right now, but we'll take a look and see if I can. There's the agate. No, I need 2 Sainted Somas and a Chrono Crystal. What the frick? Oh, frick you, game. Everything that you need in this game is like 1,000 times more difficult to actually try and get. I gotta make a leaf to make the dew. What if I don't want to use the leaf? Sainted Soma. I can't make the Sainted Soma because I don't have an Astral Plume. And I can't make an Astral Plume because I don't have Flurry Feathers. Oh my gosh. There's always something. You notice that? There's always something I'm missing in this game. And it's so annoying. Anywho. I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to end off the stream for the night. I might try and wander around between streams and see if I can actually pick up a couple of items and maybe actually get some shit in this game. Once again, this weekend is my parent, both my parents and my grandparents will be around. So there is no stream on Saturday. My Saturday's already planned out. You want to know what I'm doing Saturday? I'm building a playpen for my nephew. Play set. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna build it. It's gonna be nice. And the only reason we actually have to do that is because some idiot, and by some idiot, I mean some idiot. Oh, my toggle's not working. That's weird. It was working when I started. Some idiot torched the one in the park nearby. So, the platinum pick is a drinking quantity. Is a reward for completing quest 128. Pick up eggs as well as finding a platinum ore, which can be found in a specific location in the game. I have platinum ore. I do have platinum ore. I just didn't look to see if I could make a pick. Yeah, so there's no stream on Saturday. Sunday's a bit up in the air. I can't remember if I put on the schedule that we'd have one Sunday, but I think I did. If I did, I did mention it in the comments. Sunday's up in the air. I'm leaning towards no because I just don't know. Like, if it was my parents around, I might be able to get away and maybe do something. But it's not just my parents. It's my grandparents, too. So I might have to spend some time around with them. Yeah, if this is the last time I see you guys this week, then I'll try and get up a schedule for next week. I'm getting a little kind of meandering with Dragon Quest, so I might kind of do a little... We'll do it on one night, but we may not do it on another night. Type of deal. Not sure I'll do like another full-on game. It might be something kind of more like one-offs, like World of Warcraft or HoloCure or whatever. I find like a roguelike game or something. We play that. And then obviously, when the next time we do manage to start doing weekends, we'll be doing Chrono Cross. I'll be doing that'll be my first major playthrough of that game, so please no spoilers. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'll probably do a lot of things wrong. So, unless I'm going to make a massive error, please don't do anything. But yeah, so thank you everybody who came on by today. Lord wants to go to Mecha Raptor because he's obsessed with the raptor. Kane over here is about ready to lose his mind. But yeah, we can go ahead and raid into Mecha. So thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Where are you at, Mecha? Mecha. Just for that, I'll make you go into Mystic. There you are. Alright, thank you everybody, and hopefully I'll see you guys whenever the next stream is. Until then, thanks for watching, and take care.